Welcome to my channel. Today, instead of a travel video, I would be sharing some information about Omicron and the virus mutations. On Friday, November 19th, the head of science at one of South Africa's biggest private testing labs sequenced the genes of 8 coronavirus samples and observed a large number of mutations, especially on the spike protein that the virus used to enter human cells. On 26 November 2021, WHO designated the variant B11529 as a variant of concern and named Omicron. The Omicron variant has 50 mutations overall, with 32 mutations on the spike protein alone. The spike protein, which forms protruding knobs on the outside of SARS-CoV-2 virus, helps the virus stick to the cells so that it can gain the entry. It is also the protein that most of the major vaccines use to induce protective antibodies. So what exactly is an Omicron variant? The Omicron variant of COVID-19 has been called a variant of concern by WHO based on the evidence that it has several mutations that may have an impact on how it behaves. There is still substantial uncertainty regarding Omicron, and a lot of research is underway to evaluate its transmissibility, severity, and its reinfection risk. So how did the Omicron variant develop? When a virus is circulating widely and causing numerous infections, the likelihood of the virus mutating increases. The more opportunity a virus has to spread, the more opportunities it has to undergo changes. Mutations occur when the virus replicates while inside a host, such as a human body. During replication, the genome is copied. All viruses go through some form of mutations. Viruses changes the genetic structure very rapidly. Let's take an example of the influenza virus. It consists of 8 different segments, and there can be a mix of segments. Some segments can come from the pigs, some from the birds, and some from human. This creates an entirely new or a different type of virus. There is also another version called as Antigenic Drift, whereas small changes in sequence occurs, for example, that causes seasonal influenza. And this is the very same reason why people become infected with flu year after year after year, despite having influenza before. Overall, 56% of world's population have been fully vaccinated, whereas in Africa, it's just 7%. That could be also one of the major reasons behind the rise of this new strain where the virus was still circulating. It is therefore essential that people get the vaccine when available to them and continue to follow existing advice on preventing the spread of the virus, including physical distancing, wearing masks, regular hand washing, and keeping indoor areas well ventilated. Stay safe, be healthy.